Back everyone. Right, today I am going to attempt the video that you've all been waiting for, the collection tour, and I'm going to stick some feeding in with it in case any of them might want to show on cam. I doubt it because I've got the pickiest bunch of inverts you could ever imagine. So we're going to start off with the first spider in the collection, and this is my Grammostola Hyaringi, the Pampas Tawny Red, and her name is Ringo. So we're going to see now. These like to come out, by the way, because they get handled quite a lot. So you have to bear me a few seconds while I just stick some water in the tub. That's it. Make sure they're all happy. Now my wife's going to come in from the side, and there's some bloody black flies in there again. Right, here we go. See if she'll take it. Yes, and she did. What a takedown. First feeding video ever, and the first spider takes her food. What a girl, Ringo. Right, the next one we have is my Aplopus species Columbia large, otherwise known as the pumpkin patch. Her name's Zombie. She's an absolutely amazing spider. She usually eats well, but as we know from my tarantula tag, that's just not possible. Right, so just get a snack out for her. Right, let's lift this up and see if she wants to come out and play. There she is, hiding in her webbing. No, she doesn't look too hungry. But there she is, everyone. And there she goes. But she's a sweetheart, she really is. And there she is, that's my little girl Zombie. She's not a handful at all, but she doesn't look hungry, so we'll leave her in peace. Go on, little girl. Go on, down. Not at me. No, thank you. Not again. Right, tickle brush. We'll leave the cricket in there with her, because I can guarantee in the next half an hour that will be gone. So that's my girl Zombie, my species large Aplopus Columbia girl. Right, next one of my favourites, my Brachypelma vagans, otherwise known as the Mexican red rump, and his name is Sooty. And there he is. Let's top his water up. Right, we'll try and give him a feed. He doesn't look too responsive, but he's a shy little guy, so we'll leave him in there. There you go. You can see the little guy is absolutely amazing. Right, moving straight on. We have my Guatemalan red rump, otherwise known as a Brachypelma sabulosum, and his name is Jim. And like the others, he's a gorgeous little spider, very calm. Top his water up for him, because this little guy likes to have a bath. So we'll try him on a feed. Right, here we go. See if he wants to take a cricket. No, it doesn't look like it. No, not to worry. Anyway, there's my little man Jim. He's a fantastic little spider, little Guatemalan red drum. Right, we'll pause here for just 1 second. Right, on to the next one. What we got here? Oh, we got the crown. Sorry, tongue tied there. The Aphona Palma Seamani, otherwise known as the Costa Rican zebra. Her name is Costa. She was a little bit dowdy when I first had her, but I knew that anyway, so I had her either way. She's an amazing little girl. We've only got to find her now because she likes to dig deep. There is it. Oh, there she is. Let's disturb her 1 second. Can you see her all down there, guys? Right, so try her with the cricket. No, another one who doesn't seem too hungry, but like I say, we'll leave the cricket in there with her because she does come back to him all the time. Let's cover her back up and she'll make her own way out. So that's little Costa. I had her incidentally off my friend Tony Jones as well. I had quite a few spiders off him. He's an amazing guy. And I keep pushing tarantula owners. Our group's called Tarantula Owners. It's on Facebook. If you type in that, then you'll get our group up. Request to join, because we have quite a bit of fun on there. Quite a few spiders to sell. And it's an open discussion. No bad language or anything allowed. Because we do know there's kids who watch that page and comment. Right, next on we have one of the babies, well, one of the slings. And this little bleeder, pardon my French, is a Calabrachis species blue, a Vietnam blue. Now this guy has already escaped once. He'd done a runner, couldn't find him, and then when my daughter's friend come round, she looked down and there was a spider, and this was the little bugger. So we'll try a cricket, if we can get the lid off it. Oh, he's already active, there he is. He's only a little guy, but he's got a big appetite and a big attitude. No, not to worry. The main reason for this video is just to do a collection tour. I'm just throwing in some feedings as and when I can get them to feed. Right, moving straight on. Who do we have here then? Ah, this is my Pelinalbius muticus, otherwise known as the King Baboon. His name's George. And he's probably, yes, there he is. He's only a little sling, about a centimetre, but he's a lovely little sling. This was actually a freebie, and we don't need to feed this guy because he's already got a cricket in there. But he does need a drop of water, so that was worth it either way. He was a freebie off an order from Spider Shop. I actually got him and a giant green millipede as freebies, but the millipede sadly passed away. I didn't do enough research on the guy, and I didn't realise that they couldn't eat tomatoes, yet he ate it like a pig. Unfortunately, he died straight after. So if you get millipedes, people, do not feed tomatoes, they will kill your millipede. Take it from me, I've been there and bought the t-shirt. Right, next one. Another one of my decent sized things. This is one of the staples in the hobby, the Brachypelma albopilosum. This is actually a Honduran true curlier. And wherever he is, He's just down there, look guys. I don't know whether you can see him because he's a bit of a secretive guy. Hang on, let's try and move him out of it. Right, there he is. Just down there. He doesn't need feeding, he's got cricket in there. But I've got to find his water pot. And here it is. He's a little shit for burying his water pot, this one is. So let's just clean the crap out. Put a few drops around. See that he doesn't mind the wet. Contrary to belief. So that's that little guy sorted out. He's already got crickets in there, so it's no good putting any more in. He actually sheds quite often, so he doesn't eat that much. Right, next we have my Brachypelma hamori, and this is actually one of the two tarantulas I've still got left from the first ever tarantulas I bought. First one was the curly you've just seen, and the next one is this wonderful little man here. He's growing leaps and bounds. He was a 1/4 inch when I got him, and I can't believe how big he's got. Let's top his water up, and we'll try him with a. Okay. No, he's not interested, but like some of the others, he's quite secretive, so I'll leave that in there and check it later on. If he hasn't hit it, obviously I'll move it. But hopefully, so that's that few. We'll come right back after this. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I have to top the water up and get a few more spiders. There's quite a few of these little guys. These are my latest slings, shall I say. And we'll start off with my Salmopius pulcher, my Panama blonde, and her name is Marilyn. There she is, sitting down the bottom, and we'll try and give her a little cricket. This is the first proper feeding they've had since we got these. She seems a bit interested, so we'll leave that one in there for her. Right, next one. The one I wanted in my collection and I've finally got. This is Bluey. My Chromatopelma pubescens, or green bottle blue. So the name sort of fits, and like this little guy's webbed up good and proper. So I'll just get a little cricket out for him. And here he comes. See if he'll take it down for us. And Diaz, what an amazing shot. And we're going to pop another one in with him, because I have a feeling he'll take another one straight off. Sorry for the awkward silence, guys. We're having a bit of a problem finding the crickets, and that's small. Right, here's the second one for him. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the two in his mouth, the greedy Arab. So that's Bluey, my little green bottle blue. At least he didn't disappoint. Right, next one we have my Davis pentaloris, or Costa Rican tiger rump, named Booty. As you can see, it's just against the side of the container there. Right, we'll try this one with a little cricket. She backed off a little bit, but I have a feeling she'll come back for that one. So that's that one anyway. That's the little beauty, my Costa Rican tiger rump. Right, the next one we have. This is a Caribbean versicolor or Martinique Pinto, named Marty. Now I've got to watch this one because this one will bolt. And we don't want any accidents with him. Oh, here we go. It's going to be a bit awkward showing you this one, guys. Let's get a cricket into him. There he is, he's on my hand as usual. There's no keeping these guys in here. Oh, he's jumped back in, thank God for that. There's a cricket in there, but he hasn't noticed it yet. No, you don't. Oh, you naughty little sod. They say I never work with kids and animals, and I now understand why. Oh my life, from one hand to the other. Right, I'm going to pause it here a second, guys, while I catch this little one. Right, we got him. Slippery little sucker those. I absolutely love the colour of him. For being so young, he's so lovely coloured. Right, we'll move on to the next one. Right, we have the Ciliopagopus species Hati Hati, which is a purple earth tiger. Hati Hati means careful in Indonesian. I doubt if we'll see this little girl, because she's built a web curtain stronger than the Iron Curtain in Russia. Are you anywhere? No? I'm trying to get it to come out to see you guys, but I'll show you my pet pot. How's that? She's in there somewhere, I assure you. We'll drop a cricket in case it fancies a snack. And we've just killed the cricket between us. Right, we've dropped the cricket in there, see if she comes out for it later on. But that's another one of my old worlds. I have quite a lot of old worlds, as you've noticed by as I'm calling them out. And I love the Chilobrachys as well. Next is a Chilobrachys species Cobalt Spine or Spine. And this one is the Cobalt Spine or Spine Earth Tiger. Again, webbed up to Holy Heavens. Still got water, but not sure where this one is. I know this is a fast little sucker.
Is it side of the tub?
As well?
At the side of the tub. The side towards Mum. By the neck.
Oh yes, there she is. Oh dear, I'm getting the right tangle here. Right guys, I've got her out, so I don't want to totally destroy her web. I've emaciated it enough. There she is in the side of the tub. That's my little Cobalt Spine, and she has a dead cricket in there. So we'll remove that and give her a fresh one. Sorry babe, I'll eat you. Right. Sorry guys, these crickets are so tiny, some of them. You need a pair of binoculars to try and find the little sods. So here we go. My wife triumphs in the end. So we'll leave that one to have a meal if you fancy chasing it around later on. But I'm not going to let this one get out because it's fast as hell. Right, next one. We're not halfway through yet guys, by the way. This is an Orthnaceous nigros. No common name for this little guy. I have no idea where it is. It has a cricket in there. This is another pot of dirt, I'm afraid, folks. Let's see if I can try and find the little guy. Oh, the cricket's just jumped out. No, sorry guys. It's a burrowing species, phosphorial, so yeah, as the name would imply, it's down under. But I will do updates of these as they get older and start showing themselves. I'll start recording a bit more. Now I know you guys are interested in my content. Now we have another killer brackies, a species Penang, which is the Penang pink earth tiger. Now here's another one that we probably won't get to see. But I'll drop some water in. See if we can find it. Feel like a surgeon. Take the bolus out. Sorry guys, I'm not having much luck showing you these little slings, but they are very tiny. So we'll just drop a little cricket in there because he has it the last one. Right, that's that one watered and fed. Next one we have the Pteronoculus caudatus, which is the mustard baboon tarantula, an African species, and he's come out to say hello. He's there just in the web. He's a lovely little spider, quite fast, so I've got to be careful how we do this one. I'll try and get my wife to give me some food. See if we get a takedown. Drop it on it, babe. No, he's not taking it on camera, but bit of maintenance while we go. That's another word of advice guys, if you're using a pipette and dropping water droplets onto the web, don't make the droplets too big, because if you've got little slings like these, they can easily drown. The water tension on their body will just hold them in the water, although they're mainly waterproof, believe it or not. But just in case, keep the droplets small. Right, this is my first Ciliocosmos species, which is a Perez smalzy, a Bolivian dwarf beauty, and as the name suggests, this thing is tiny. You've all seen little money spiders running around your house. This one is half the size of that. So I'm not even going to bother trying to find that one because it's buried down in the middle of the tub. But the idea of this video is to show you what I've got when I can get them to show themselves, and just have a bit of fun and do a tour of what I actually own. So that's my little Bolivian dwarf beauty. Right, the last of the slings I believe. Now this guy is the smallest one out of the bunch. This is a Porhotheri antipodiana, or Podiana, a New Zealand black tunnel web. Obviously, as the name suggests, they come from New Zealand, and as I expected, there's no way on God's earth you'll even see this guy. I'll put a couple of little droplets of water in there. When they're this small, I'll try to put it into the substrate. They can still get a drink, believe it or not. So that's my little guy there. Sorry you couldn't see him. I really can't help it, but I don't want to completely disturb them, if you get me. Now guys, this is going to be a bit tricky, I'm afraid, because we have here, you guessed it, it's another killer brackies. And this is my, no, sorry, I'm wrong, my bad. Right, this is actually a Ceratogyrus darlingi, the rear horn baboon, as you all know. Now these guys are fast, aggressive, and very hungry eaters. So we'll first off, while she's not by me, put a bit of water in. Make sure there's no boluses in there to take out. And yes, there's one there. A bolus, as you know guys, is fecal matter or waste products left from after having the meal. And they're just little white lumps. You can easily pick them out. Don't need to do a complete change. So, right, I've just seen her and now she's gone. Any ideas which way she went? I don't like doing this really, but I don't want to get through the whole video showing you a box of mud. Aha, here she is. But I don't know whether you're going to get to see her. I'm not going to try and fetch her out because I'm not fast enough. Web is like somebody's had a candy floss machine. Right, where is she?
She's in the law.
I'll just take this bit of web out of the way. I do want to show this girl off because she's really pretty. Aha, there she is. There she is, people. Can you see her well? I can't get a better one of her than that. We'll try feed. Okay, Beaut, do you want to drop her quickly in front of her? Yeah, drop it down, Bob. Right, as you saw there, she gave a bit of a threat posture. She may actually be coming into shed, I hope. We haven't had a shed off her yet, we haven't had it too long. But that's my girl Darlingy. Right, I'll get these lot put away and then I'll be straight back with the next selection. Back soon. Right, welcome back guys. Right, I've decided I'm going to do 2 more animals out of the collection in this video, and because we're going on for half an hour now and I don't want to bore you all to death, I will record a part 2 and upload it as soon as I get 5 minutes, but we'll be halfway there and I assure you the best is yet to come. So you'll remember this guy from my tarantula tag. This is my lassie Dorapara hibana, otherwise known as the salmon pink bird eater. She's absolutely gorgeous, this girl. I love her to bits. Again, she was from Tony Jones, my friend on tarantula owners. Right, we're going to try and feed her. Hopefully she won't put her nose up. And there we go, guys. That is the type of reaction that I was after on the tarantula tag. She never disappoints apart from when I do a tag video. That is amazing. Oh, well done, lassie. Good girl. Right. The next invert I'm going to show you, she's not actually a spider. We have a scorpion here. And this one is my, let me get this right, Hadrogenes troglodytes, otherwise known as a African flat rock scorpion. And we've named this one Rocky for those reasons. Now I can show you him. He'll be hiding under here. It looks like he's been run over by a traction engine. Can you see him, guys? There he is. He's a lovely little guy. He's already had a pinch at me. I tailed him, picked him up the once. He didn't like it. He come back, grabbed me with his claws and tried tagging me with his tail, but he couldn't because I was holding it. Bloody hard. Right. Now, there's no way on God's earth this will eat on camera. I have never seen this one eat. What we tend to do is put half a dozen crickets in, leave him and come back a week later and he's at them. So that's what we'll do now. We'll put a few crickets in. He might play ball, he might grab one for us, but I very much doubt it. He's an ignorant pig. Yeah, and this one was also from Tony Jones. As I say, I have had quite a few of Tony, and just trying to find a cricket there, it just disappeared. There's the first cricket. Let's try and tell it. Oh, there's the second one. He's come out to play. Or is he going to be miserable again and go under his rock? Yes, he is. He's under his rock. There he is. He's a little bugger. As you can see, there's half a dozen crickets in there now. I know why you guys are thinking, oh, you're getting too much, but he eats one every few hours. And he's running around all the time catching them, so he's burning off the calories, so he ain't going to get too flat. Sorry, too fat. I didn't mean to say that one, but it's a good pun. Being always a flatter, and there he is once more. And trying to put him away, and just the camera. Okay, and at this point, guys, I'm going to edit this video, upload it, and keep your eye open for part 2. It's getting a bit late in the day now. I'm getting a bit hungry, so we're going to call it quits here. Luckily, no escapees, and well, that'll do for now. Stop babbling Peter and just close the video. So we'll see you all again soon, guys. Enjoy this video. Let me know. Please rate, comment, subscribe, pass the word round. My subs are going up slowly, but rather slowly than not at all. So I'm really happy about that. And I'll get some really positive comments from you guys, which makes my day. So I read all the comments and reply to as many as I can. So for now, guys, that's me, Peter Webster, out.